security structure we have in Nigeria has expired. We need a new security arrangement.
He further expressed reservations of the governors with the composition and operational modalities of the Niger Delta Development Commission, which he said never served the interests of the people.
We are treated as an occupied people. You have pretenders from the region who out there in Abuja try to exploit the region. We must resist them, even if they come from us. What is going on in NDDC today is totally untenable. And we've told them NDDC cannot do any work in Edo, and they will not work in many states in the South-South. For us in the South-South, we must stand up to defend ourselves, both economically, politically, and security-wise.
Governor Obaseki also advised the leadership of the party to digitize their register and integrate the youthful population. The visit is part of the South-South Zonal Committee tour of the region, beginning from Edo State. Chinedu Ekeja, KUFM News.
And the federal government has extended the ongoing national identification number and subscriber identity module integration exercise till 30th of June. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Potami, gave the directive in a statement signed by the head of corporate communications at the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Kayode Adegoke. According to the statement, the postponement of the deadline was also based on requests by stakeholders for an extension in order to make it easier for all citizens and legal residents to register. This extension is coming 2 days before the May 6th deadline earlier announced by the federal government. The federal government said 54 million Nigerians with an estimated 190 million mobile numbers have obtained their name. And the federal government has again warned Nigerians against attacks on firefighters. Controller General of the Federal Fire Service, Dr. Liman Ibrahim, gave the warning on Thursday in Abuja while felicitating with all firefighters in Nigeria and around the world on this year's International Firefighters Day. Liman, in a statement signed by Service Public Relations Officer Ugo Huan, called on citizens to imbibe the attitude of appreciating and supporting firefighters for sacrifices they make in saving lives and property during emergencies. The International Firefighters Day is observed on 4th of May annually and was instituted after a proposal was emailed across the world on January 4, 1999, following the deaths of 5 firefighters in tragic circumstances in a bushfire in Australia. And the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges is granting the Chairman, Code of Conduct Tribunal, Danladi Umar, 2 weeks' grace to reappear before the committee and answer allegations of assault on a security guard at Banex Plaza in Abuja. Umar, who appeared before the committee on Tuesday, told lawmakers that he was not properly served with the petition, and based on the principle of fair hearing, he should be given sufficient time to allow him to study the petition. The Senate committee is consequently giving him 2 weeks to prepare and face the lawmakers. At the hearing, the petitioner said they have evidence showing the assault and they are asking for yet to be specified compensation. The Senate had directed the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions to probe the alleged assault on a security guard by the chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, Danladi Umar. The Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, gave the directive after the senator representing Plateau North, Estefanas Giang, led a petition before the Senate on behalf of the petitioner, Clement Sagwak. And the Senate has shifted the meeting with the service chiefs till Thursday, 6th of May. The purpose of the meeting is to get feedback from them on efforts to address the security crisis in the country. The meeting was meant to hold on Tuesday but was postponed due to the security meeting at the presidential villa. Those in attendance include the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, and the Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari. And members of the House of Representatives on Tuesday demanded that the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, takes over the murder case of Inyenobong Umoren, who was killed in Akwa Ibom State after she was lured with a fake job offer. The House urged the IGP to ensure that justice is done by taking over the investigation and prosecution of the suspects. The resolution of the House follows a matter of urgent public importance raised by Unyime Indem, representing Ukamfu Oruk Anam, the federal constituency of Akwa Ibom State. They also mandated the IGP to ensure the protection of Umoran's family members from harassment, intimidation, and harm. Idem told the House that the family members of the deceased have reportedly raised an alarm over strange phone calls and threats of various degrees that have been asked to withdraw the case. Adopting the motion, the House mandated the House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development to follow up with the investigation and prosecution and ensure compliance. And parents of the abducted students of the College of Forestry Mechanization Afaka in Kaduna State occupied the National Assembly Complex Abuja in protest on Tuesday. The protesters, which include members of the Students' Union government of the institution, are lamenting over what they described as the negligence of the state and federal governments in securing the release of the children. They chanted songs of solidarity and displayed placards demanding prompt rescue of the students.
We are here to appeal to the National Assembly to help us intervene to release our children from the kidnappers. Now they are spending 55 days in captivity and we are still counting. There is no any hope. Kaduna State government, they are not doing anything. They say they can't do anything. Even the Ministry of Environment, who is the supervisor ministry of the school, they are not doing anything. Even the Director General of the school, they are not doing anything. Even the minister, he even traveled. He went to America to spend Salah with his family. So they are not doing anything. So we are here to appeal to you to help us intervene so that we can see our children even tomorrow, sir.
The protesters had earlier gathered at the Unity Fountain before proceeding to the National Assembly complex. The main entrance of the National Assembly was, however, manned by security agents who denied the protesters entrance. Recall on 11th of March, 39 students of the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization Afaka in Igabi local government area of Kaduna State were kidnapped from their hostels by bandits dressed in military uniforms. And coming up in a moment in entertainment news, Little Mix star Jessie Nelson opens up about her decision to leave group. This on entertainment news. It's not news break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City. Some entertainment stories. English singer and former member of British girl group Little Mix, Jessica Louise Nelson, has given her first interview since leaving the group last year. The star said constant comparison to her bandmates took a toll on her mental health, prompting her decision to quit. The situation came to a head on the set of the Sweet Melody music video last year. With the music video looming on the horizon, Nelson remembered panicking and going on an extreme diet. On the day of the shoot, she revealed that she suffered a panic attack and broke down on set because she didn't look how she wanted to look and found it hard to be happy. Nelson said she was missing from one of the video scenes because she had been sobbing in the dressing room. After the shoot, Nelson missed several engagements with the band, including the final of their BBC One talent show Little Mix, The Search, and the MTV Europe Music Awards with her bandmates, which her bandmate hosted as a trio. At the time, the official line was that the 29-year-old was taking an extended break for private medical reasons. However, on December 14, the singer broke the news that she had left the band on her Instagram page. A Nigerian rapper and Big Brother 9 Season 5 winner Olamilekan Moshood Agbeleshe, known professionally as Lekan, has sent a strong message to those hating on him because of what he has achieved in the entertainment industry. Lekan has become one of the most sought-after talents in the music industry ever since he won the BB Niger reality show and has not been disappointing his fans and lovers. The talented rapper released his much-anticipated album, Shall We Begin, some days ago, and it has been receiving massive airwaves across the country. However, Lekon is not pleased with some fans who believe the BB Niger reality show played a huge role in his success. The popular brand influencer, in the latest post on his Twitter handle, lashed out at haters questioning his growth. And that's it from entertainment. And in sports, Riyad Mahrez's brace sends Manchester City into UEFA Champions League final. Details on our sports bulletin.
Good morning. Algerian captain Riyad Mahrez scored twice as Manchester City reached their first Champions League final after defeating Paris Saint-Germain 2-0 on Tuesday night and 4-1 on aggregate at the Etihad Stadium to secure a commanding victory over two legs. In a game that was played in an unseasonal snow, the brilliant Mahrez capped a sweeping move started by goalkeeper Ederson's 60-yard pass to put the host in front and extending their 2-1 advantage from the first leg in Paris. The Parisians suffered a serious blow before kickoff when world-class forward Kylian Mbappe was restricted to the bench because of injury. They did not lack endeavour or intent, but with Neymar subdued and City throwing bodies on the line in defence to prevent Mauricio Pochettino's side from scoring. Mahrez punished them again after the hour mark when he turned in Phil Foden's cross at the far post to effectively end the contest. PSG, as they did when Saguye was sent off in the first leg, lost their discipline and Angel Di Maria was shown a red card for a senseless stamp on Fernandinho following a touchline tango. City were in full control, avoiding further mishap to set up the Champions League final against either Chelsea or Real Madrid in Istanbul on 29th of May. And finally, Italian Serie A club AS Roma have appointed former Chelsea, Real Madrid and Manchester United trainer Jose Mourinho as their new manager from start of next season. The 58-year-old will replace fellow Portuguese Paulo Fonseca, who Roma announced earlier on Tuesday would leave at the end of the current season. Mourinho, sacked by Tottenham Hotspur on 19th April, has signed a 3-year contract with the three-time Serie A champions. His previous stint in Italian football was a successful one, with Inter Milan that produced 4 major honours in 2 years. He won the Italian title twice, the second victory forming part of the club's historic treble in 2009-2010, which also saw them claim the Champions League and Coppa Italia. Roma have not won the Scudetto since 2000-2001 season when former England manager Fabio Capello was in charge. And that's it from sports. I am Egusa Agbika, and back to you, Omoye.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Governor Obaseki appeals for calm among students of Ambrose Ali University. Senate reschedules meeting with service chiefs over insecurity to Thursday. And President of abducted Kaduna students protest at National Assembly. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM's news break was produced by Blessing Asekome. I am Omoye Ogbaide saying thanks for listening. Good morning.